What is going on, YouTube? Thank you so much for clicking on my channel and for joining me for this very quick discussion about Robyn and juandixon. So, everybody's talking about how on Robyn and Gizelle's podcast, what is it, Reasonably Shady? How basically Robyn admitted that Juan was cheating on her. These women on this damn show are just pure evil. Just pure evil. They spent this whole entire season trying to defame Chris Bassett and Eddie Osefo. And this whole entire time, there was a real cheater amongst them, juandixon. Why wasn't that a topic of conversation? You want to talk about other people's marriages, bring down other people's marriages. And this whole entire time, Robyn, you're living with a cheater. Your own homie is a cheater. Why wasn't that a topic of conversation? And then when Karen brought all of this out, now I can understand why Robyn went so hard on Karen. When Karen brought all of this out, because you basically backed her into a corner, y'all want to make her look like she's like the senile old woman who doesn't know what the hell she's talking about. Because I really did not believe Karen, where she was talking about how this wedding was fake, talking about Juan and this blonde woman holding hands in Georgetown, walking down the streets of Georgetown, because I can't imagine Juan holding anybody's hand because he doesn't even hold Robyn's hand. But come to find out, Juan is willing to hold anybody's hand except for Robyn, because he really don't see it for Robyn. So I'm sitting here trying to understand, like, Robyn, sweetheart, love bug, why in the world are you going to go through with marrying a man who currently has recently cheated on you? I don't know when, but has cheated on you, that cheated on you. Number two, he was on camera that one particular season talking to his side piece and telling his side piece that he is only with you for the kids. Y'all have no business. You know what? I'm not even going to say you have no business getting married. You do whatever the hell you want to do, whatever floats your boat, whatever makes you happy, go ahead and do it. Wherever your heart is leading you, go there. But girl, we are looking at you crazy because of the fact that you sat back and watched your best friend try to desecrate innocent people, create falsehoods, have other people join in the falsehoods. And this whole entire time, you're living with a cheater. This whole entire time, your own roomie, homie, whatever you want to call him today, is cheating on you. I need to know, why wasn't that a topic of conversation? Why is it okay to bring down other people's marriages? And then you're sitting back with you got all this going on and not saying a damn thing about your own. Looking absolutely dumb and hypocritical. And this explains why they went so hard against Karen, because Karen came out and tried to tell the world the truth about Robyn and Juan. If y'all didn't put so much value on whether or not you have a man, it probably wouldn't matter to anybody whose husband is doing what. But y'all like to put a lot of value on being married and having a man and being in a relationship. And so y'all want to tear each other down by attacking each other's relationships and marriages. And then Gizelle, the one who has absolutely nothing going on, is the one leading this whole entire brigade to bring other people's marriages down. But don't say nothing about her best friend's husband, Juan. And, trying to counsel Robyn or give her some decent advice to not go through with this sham of a wedding. And then Robyn, when y'all were where were y'all at? When y'all were in Mexico, and Ashley came to you and said, this is what Karen had said, that, Juan was seen in Georgetown with this other woman who looks like her, whatever, this blonde woman. And you called Juan on the phone, knowing damn well that this man cheated on you. But you call Juan on the phone and y'all do this little skit for the audience about how it just wasn't true. And I was trying to give you and your homie the benefit of the doubt. Because I was like, Karen sounds crazy. Talking about Juan holding hands with some woman in Georgetown. This doesn't even make any sense. I was trying to give you and Juan the benefit of the doubt. And this whole entire time it was true. Now, I don't know exactly when Juan cheated. Was it during the filming, before the filming, after the filming of the season? I don't know. But I sure as hell hope to God that this comes out in the damn reunion. Because otherwise, it's going to seem like they sat on this information until they got done recording the reunion. And now they want to reveal it because they're worried about this woman coming out of the woodwork to give her side of the story. But they didn't want it to be addressed at the reunion. I don't know. They don't want it to be addressed at the reunion because Robyn doesn't want to answer those questions. So I don't know exactly when this cheating occurred, but definitely, well, it must have occurred after. I mean, it must have occurred before filming. It must have occurred a while ago. And I hope it comes up at the reunion. It just sickens me that these women are willing to make up lies about other people's relationships, and they got a whole cheater living with them. And then trying to make other people look crazy for bringing that up, bringing up the damn truth. Absolutely crazy. This is like absolutely unbelievable. Unbelievable. The things that Gizelle has said about Chris, making up this whole entire fairy tale, how uncomfortable she felt, how he tried to corner her in her room, how he had planned to do something to her because he made sure that they would go into her room after her makeup crew left. I'm telling you, Andy Cohen better hold Gizelle to the damn fire and not let her get away with a damn thing. And she better answer those questions on why she did what she did. And Robyn needs to answer those questions on how she felt comfortable talking about. She wasn't co-signing to what Gizelle was saying about Chris, but she attacked Mia's marriage. She went in on Karen, and for what? Because she knew that Karen knew about Juan's blonde mistress. So Robyn has some questions that need to be answered. Gizelle has some questions that need to be answered. And after this, I don't think Gizelle and Robyn need to come back. If this is how y'all want to play, we don't want this. We like the drama and we like all the mess that goes on reality TV. But this whole situation of making up lies on other people for no reason. People who are not even like that involved with the show. They're just the husbands of, the wives that are featured. Making up lies about people. And Robyn, you wanting to create drama for everybody else, but living with a whole cheater. I don't think and then Robyn not even having a mind of her own, just following whatever. I mean, Gizelle is going to lead you right down to the unemployment line if you don't stop this. And I wonder if Gizelle has anything to do with Robyn not promoting her damn hats and caps and whatnot on the show, because Gizelle is just jealous. And this is the reason why Robyn doesn't promote her own stuff. Robyn, no wonder you want to keep your stuff so secretive. You want to keep your wedding so secretive and so under the radar because of the fact that you don't want to have to face the music of why would you marry a man who cheated on you? Well, you didn't even have to because you've been living with him unmarried for upteenth years. And then after you find out he's cheating on you, you're going to go marry him? It makes no sense, Robyn. It makes no sense. Gizelle is pure evil. Robyn is pure dumb. They talked about how, I think I read something about how they're not going to bring back the Real Housewives of New York. they probably should also put to rest the Real Housewives of Potomac if they're not going to get rid of every single woman that's on there now. And I'm sorry, Candace, but you're collateral damage. Get rid of every single woman that's on there now and just start with a completely fresh cast. Because, like I said, we like the drama and all of that, but this just to be malicious and evil and intentional in ruining someone's reputation. And your own friend is living with a whole cheater, but you didn't want to say nothing about that. Gizelle is awful, awful, awful. Gizelle goes out of her way to bring down Chris Bassett and living with and her best friend is living with a cheater, but that was never brought up. And then when it was brought up, they tried to shut down Karen and ice her out. Y'all, I just can't take it. I cannot wait for this reunion. This reunion is going to tell me everything that I need to know about Andy Cohen and Bravo. Because if he treats Gizelle, if he treats her with kid gloves and doesn't go ham on her, I'm going to know something about Andy Cohen. And I don't know if I could stomach watching another season of Gizelle and Robyn and Ashley and all of this nonsense. I don't know if I could stomach it. Now, Karen, you got some explaining to do as well. But then again, Karen probably wanted to go after Juan because maybe she knew that Juan was cheating on Robyn. I don't know, because, Karen talking about how Juan had hugged her so tight and it made her feel so uncomfortable. She was trying to insinuate, I don't know, that Juan wanted her. Y'all need to leave these damn husbands out of it. And it wouldn't be such a big deal, Robyn, if you weren't, if you weren't so close to Gizelle, who tried to bring down Chris, when no one said nothing about Juan. Anyways, thank you so much for joining me. I really do appreciate it on your way out. Don't forget to rate the video if you like this content. Go ahead and subscribe, and I will most definitely talk to you later. Bye.